morning, I'm Ryan Christopher.
And I'm Marisol Castro, filling in for Teresa Dufour, who is on maternity leave. Welcome to CT Style.
We have a great show lined up for you today. Later on in the show, I'll be visiting, you know, the Annabelle doll?
I wish I didn't know of it.
Yes.
Because it's creepy.
It's a very creepy story. Did you ever have any weird dolls growing up, or were you scared?
I did not like to play with dolls when I was a kid.
Yeah, I did.
In part because...
No,
that makes total sense.
Now it all makes sense. I was scared to death of Chucky. You know, the Chucky.
Sure, yeah.
Which, after doing a little research here on this segment, I feel like the movie Chucky is somewhat based off of the Annabelle story.
So what did you do? You went to a place where there are scary dolls?
Right here in Connecticut. No, more than just the doll. There was a lot of creepy things, but today we're going to be showing you the doll. It's pretty freaky, so we're going to be showing that to you. Hey, I got a new cell phone here.
New, or you've had it for a while and you want to show me the new tricks?
No, I just got it last night, you know what I'm saying? So check this out, right?
Okay.
I learned this trick. It'll do math for me. What's 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends.
Okay.
How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
It's okay.
No new friends.
They really just invited me here to be your friend.
Oh, thank
They're
you.
paying me handsomely, though. You should know.
I'm sure they are, yeah. Hopefully overtime, too. Well, thankfully, I have the Annabelle doll as a friend.
There's no end to what this machine can do, huh?
I know. It's pretty depressing. Well,
Siri and her evil ways.
Yeah. Now that we started your day off on a happy note, let's keep it going. We want to shout out our fan of the day, Miss Deborah O'Keefe. She loves Channel 8 and especially CT Style. She watches every day, and she wishes Teresa and Brandon all the best with the new baby Dante. And the second picture is from a family softball game last weekend.
All right. She with her husband Pat and her daughter Ryan and grandson Gannon. Thank you so much for watching us. And you can be a fan of the day too. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, and the IG.
Instagram.
G. Yeah.
There you go. Add a few more G's in there for good measure.
Well.
You know? All right, now this is not the way you want to start your day. And have you ever started your day off on a weird note?
Every morning.
Every single morning.
When you are a mother of 2 children, when you have to wake up at 3 a.m. to do the morning news?
Not fun.
No, but it's probably better than this, maybe?
Than this story, yeah. This is
Perhaps?
interesting. You can see a car sitting in the swimming pool outside of a Houston area home. It's actually from a reporter. His name's John Donnelly from a Houston news station. He says that he owns the house, but does not own the car.
Oh, somehow the car made its way into his backyard.
I wonder how that happened.
Apparently no one was hurt, but we have no idea what led to this crash. That is peculiar.
I wonder.
No injuries. Thank goodness.
The weirdest thing that happens to me in the morning is when I wake up and I find that my cat has urinated in my closet. That's the worst of my start.
Man, if your cat doesn't like you,
yeah, forget about it.
So sorry.
But it's better than having a car in your backyard. Moving on, there's a camp program in Canada that's teaching teens how to be hands-on zookeepers. This is pretty interesting.
This is actually pretty cool. At the Magnetic Hill Zoo in Moncton, New Brunswick, these campers are learning more than just, you know, picking up cow dung. They get a chance to hand feed lemurs.
Oh, lifelong dream.
Right?
Yeah.
And if that isn't enough, they make piñata toys for hungry tigers. Oh, look at that.
That sounds like a fun job. Wait, can you say...
The piñatas?
Piñatas are basically zebra decoys, and they're made of cardboard boxes, you say much better, and alpaca or horsehair.
Not alpaca hair.
Oh, man, alpaca hair. They're filled with moose meat as well. Watching the tigers play is part of all of their fun, so there you have it.
Listen, if you're going to keep a tiger in the zoo, at least emulate wildlife as much as you can with a cardboard box filled with meat.
And then call it piñatas.
Yeah.
I like the way you say it much better than I do.
Piñata.
Well,
this
piñatas.
man is being very humble. He's got a little Spanish in him.
It's hidden somewhere, I guess. Now, Amy Schumer says that she might be on the next bachelorette.
Excuse me?
But she has to do 3 things, she says.
Okay, 1.
Include a lot of money.
Okay.
Okay. Number 2, she would have to get to be herself, so she'd have to be funny. And number 3, she would have to improve the casting process.
Didn't she appear on an episode
She
this
was
year?
on an episode this year, and apparently now there's a hashtag going around. It's called Draft Amy, hashtag Draft Amy, and it's on Twitter after Robert Mills, Senior VP of Alternative Series Programming for ABC Entertainment, tweeted that he wanted her to be the next Bachelorette. Is there any chance of hashtag Draft Marisol?
I'm spoken for. No one wants this old hag. Trust me.
No. I think a lot of men at home right now just their day just.
I don't think so. Listen, I'm sure they're just fine. You should maybe, if there is a new bachelorette, maybe you go.
Hashtag draft Ryan?
No, be part of the parade of men that Amy Schumer has to,
Well, that'd be
choose.
kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. Hashtag draft Ryan. Get it going there. All right, now you probably heard about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Gardner, of course.
Man.
You know, they're headed to Splitsville after 10 years. I mean, what happens in that case? You have to communicate in some way.
Well, listen, according to all the rags that I've read, it's amicable. They have some children, and, you know, they've got to figure it out. They're not the first couple in America to be divorced. They're certainly not the last couple in America to be divorced. 10 years in Hollywood is a lifetime.
It is a long time.
So, you know, there you have it. But the question is, can they still be friends?
Let's hope. They said they want to be.
For their kids' sake,
yeah.
They kind of have to.
That's important.
Right?
Being a parent is number one.
Exactly.
All right. Now, speaking of people who also have not really made it out that well, Sean Penn and Charlize Theron. You've probably heard of this. They're in Splitsville as well. But recently, it's a little different from the other story. She is ghosting him. Okay.
And by ghosting, you mean?
Well, that's when you end a relationship by cutting off all contact and ignoring the former partner's attempts to reach out. That's something you've never done, Marisol, right?
Well, here's the thing. I have done a form of ghosting. I didn't realize it was called ghosting. But when there's nothing left to talk about and you don't want to engage the crazy,
You just cut ties.
you just
Let it go.
See ya.
Let it go.
Exactly.
Let it go. I'll stop singing, but the Huffington Post poll of 1,000 adults showed that 11% of Americans have ghosted in some way, shape, or form, and you make up one full percentage of
You
that.
have ghosted someone.
No, I've been
Really?
ghosted. I'm always ghosted, and then I'm always the guy like,
Ryan.
hey, what are you doing? Hey, where are you? Hey, wanna
That
hang
1
out?
a.m.
Hey.
text.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm bored at home with my cat. He just peed in the closet. But check this out. There was another poll by Elle Magazine that polled 185 people and found that 16.7% of men are ghosters and 24.2% of women have been ghosts. So the ladies, they have a little more integrity, apparently.
Apparently so. And I am not shocked. Not
No.
in the slightest bit.
Not surprising at all. Let's head on over to Style Spin.
Oh, I like that part.
Yes.
That's